What is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. My hair is looking kind of insane right now because I haven't had a real barber cut my head in months. Julia's been cutting it. She might actually be upset that I said that because she's actually been doing a pretty solid job on the fade on the side, but obviously I'm not gonna let her touch the top of my head or she could really seriously do some damage. The problem is Julia's out of town and we've also now moved to Houston and I don't have a go-to barber here, so I'm about to try out this new barber shop, but I need y'all to say a prayer for me and wish me luck because every time you go to a new barber shop, it's putting your life on the line. Alright, so let's take a look here. We got the mid bald fade on the sides looking good. I immediately regret going shorter on top. Like, I think I like the longer hair. Good thing about hair is it never comes back, right? And then something that's kind of funny is every once in a while when a barber trims up my beard, they'll give me like the skinny mustache where they trim the hair down there, which is not, it might not be my preference, but it's different. It's okay, it's different, and that comes back in a couple weeks. Drop a comment, let me know. Are you guys team long hair or team short hair? I'm team long hair. So we just got a few new samples in for Edge, and I want to get y'all's opinion on something because this is like a different type of clothes than we normally drop. You know, our go-to range of clothes is going to be more kind of like active wear for inside the gym, for outside the gym, kind of like this fit that I'm wearing right now. But let's just say that we've been working on, you know, trying something a little bit different, trying something a little bit new. You know, for example, I think black jeans is just the most important versatile item a man can have when it comes to going out at night, but it's tough to find a pair that fits well, that's not like skin tight and looks like leggings, that's also not too baggy. It's got enough stretch for guys who lift, and that's why we've been working on these ones. And normally up top, I'm gonna pair that with a clean fitted tee, like our essential tee, but sometimes I wanna class it up more than a t-shirt, and I'm really not a fan of button-down shirts. They just feel old school. And that's why right now we just got round 3 of samples for this really clean, like premium sweater. Now this sample's like a dope ribbed fabric right here, but the fabric doesn't have quite enough stretch in it, and also the shoulder measurement's a little big on this. We gotta tighten that up. Now this sample is a different fabric that has a lot more stretch to it. Same size chart right now, so it's gonna have the same problem with that, the shoulders being a little bit of an awkward fit. Also a dope ribbed fabric. So I think one more sample with this and we're gonna be prime. My question for you is, would you like to see Edge expand into more of this like premium going out clothes that still stays true to our core values of, you know, neutral colorways, really high quality fabrics, and always a really clean fit? Or do you prefer that we stick to the casual wear for inside the gym and outside the gym and kind of just stay in our own lane? Drop a comment right now, let me know. By the way, speaking of Edge, I got some good news for y'all because we just put a bunch of items on discount up to 40% off. Because you might not realize this, but, you know, it's hard to forecast the exact amount of inventory to get. Sometimes you don't get enough, it sells out, which sucks for you guys. Sometimes though we get too much and we actually have to like pay our warehouse to keep, you know, holding this inventory week after week after week. And that means you get to take advantage of that right now because a bunch of things, like our script tee, for example, which is just like a super comfy cotton tee, or our movement shorts, like the perfect leg day shorts, or even the tech jacket that we dropped, which is just like the perfect streetwear piece to pair with some joggers, and a whole bunch of other dope products as well. All of this is up to 40% off, plus you can use my coupon code to get another 10% off, which is 50% off, and if you spend over $150, you get free shipping in the United States. First link down in the description to see everything that's on sale and level up your wardrobe now. What? No. I thought I had one more sample of the secret stuff left. Ready for a push day, bro? Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna have to take this off-brand stuff for now, so the real stuff comes in.
You guys want a discount on off-brand subs? Use Matt.
Okay. Taylor, what's your vote? Do you like it better long, or is it's shorter now?
It's just a little, no, it grows back.
She voted for long, I think.
It did.
Anyway, today me and Max are gonna hit a full body push workout, getting started with some incline chest press.
Let's get to it, baby.
Lanes, bro, workout complete. Great workout. Not so great news that I got to tell y'all. So Julia's out of town. She's actually doing her bachelorette weekend up in New Hampshire. Y'all remember I did mine in Mexico a few weeks back and it was crazy. And then I have to head out of town tomorrow as well, unplanned, because 2 days ago I got a text from my mom that my papa, my grandfather, that he died. Now y'all might remember a couple months ago I went back to North Carolina to see my mom because she had a knee replacement surgery, and then I also stopped in and saw my grandfather, and he was about to turn 101. He did turn 101, and obviously he just passed away now. So when it first happened, I broke down in tears because I have so many memories from my childhood with Papa, and it's like I'm never going to see him again. And it's funny, man, because the first memory that comes to mind is that when me and my brother used to stay with my grandparents, we'd go down there a bunch, and it was in the summertime, it would be hot. We stayed in their basement, and they had this window air conditioning unit, and Papa would always come down. He would come down like every 30 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. Hey boys, how's the AC unit going? He wanted to make sure that we weren't turning it up too high so we weren't using too much electricity, and he was just like, he was so like anal and so controlling of what would happen with that AC unit. And him and my grandma Mimi, they were a big part of my childhood growing up because we saw them more often than we saw my Spanish family, obviously. I grew up in Boston. And it's not like this sent me into some deep depression. He was 101. He's a legend to have made it that long. And the last couple of years of his life, it's not like he had like high quality of life. The last time I was there, I couldn't even talk to him. I think he tried to pose for that photo with me, which was the most effort I'd seen him make in a couple years for anything, and that brought a smile to my face. And he's definitely in a better place now. And that man had an epic life. He grew up in Chicago. He served in the Air Force as a pilot in World War II. He met my grandmother when he was serving down in South Carolina. That's where she's from. And his name is Eugene. Her name's Vangelier. The most old school names you could possibly think of. And obviously my mom was their kid. She was the oldest of 5 kids, and obviously she had me. So like if it wasn't for him, I never even would have existed, which is so fucking crazy to think about. Papa was my last surviving grandparent. Both of my grandfathers lived very old, but a couple years ago my Spanish abuelo, he passed away. Both of my grandmothers died from Alzheimer's, and that was very difficult to see that happen. And not to turn this into a motivational speech, but last night I had this big revelation about my life because of Papa passing away. I was getting a massage, and I started to think, like, man, I'm always in such a rush in life. Like, I'm in a rush to film this scene with YouTube, to get this YouTube video done, to film the next YouTube video. I'm in a rush to get, the samples done for Edge so that the next collection is ready. I'm in a rush to make sure the supplement brand comes out as soon as possible. And what this does is every day, a lot of times I feel like I'm in this ball of anxiety bouncing, like a ball of rubber bands bouncing around the room, just trying to get to the next thing. And even though maybe I achieve more because of this, I'm not enjoying this journey of life as much as I should be. And I came to this decision that I'd rather achieve like 10% less in life if that means that I can be more at peace on a daily basis. And I'm not saying just fucking around and relaxing all day, but enjoying the process of making the next samples for Edge, and instead of rushing back to tonight by midnight we have to send them, maybe relaxing a little bit, and even if I send it the next day or a day after that, like, it's still gonna get done even if the launch gets put off a week or 2 weeks. That being said, if you feel like you don't really have a lot of momentum in your life, I do think that the grind phase is necessary, and during that grind phase it does pay to like put a lot of pressure on yourself to like, maybe I get this done in a month. Okay, well, let's see if we can get it done in 2 weeks now. Like when it comes to actually starting up a business or releasing consistently high quality content on social media, it does pay to put a little bit of pressure on yourself to like, all right, if it's not done this week, man, it's not good enough. I don't know, I hope those thoughts make some type of sense. I love you, Papa. Rest in peace. And I love you, Beast Nation. We only get one shot at this thing, man. We only get one shot. Holy shit, Max's e-bike, which might as well be called a motorcycle. This thing gets up to 60 miles per hour. It's actually a little scary driving this thing. Next video, we're gonna have to take it for like a little adventure or something because, damn.
Hello?
About to check out a place I've not been in.
I probably haven't been here in like 4 years, bro.
I haven't been here in a while.
Blaze Pizza, LeBron. This is LeBron's spot.
Sports, baby! So we got LeBron and we got 50 Cent vitamin water, which I've not had probably in as long as Blaze Pizza. This is like a big day for me. And for the main pizza, we got chicken, Italian sausage, bacon, peppers, onions.
Where does the grease come from? Like, they don't put oil on it.
Pepperonis, and I guess cheese. I'd say cheese?
I don't think scientists know.
Unsolved mystery, the eighth wonder of the world. So I've always been the friend that's the diet ruiner. As soon as I moved in with Max, I was like, first things first, your cut's over. No more shreds.
I did 300 calories on the treadmill today, so I deserve this.
So I guess now that I've moved in here, so we're doing a lot more cardio. Solid 8 out of 10. Hello, buddies. Anyway, we're gonna sit back, watch a horror movie because Julia's not around. She does not watch horror movies. I thought Taylor was not gonna watch horror movies, but she does watch horror movies.
Scary movies are my favorite movies.
This movie's called The Night House. Review coming in 3, 2, 1.
You were right. You were right. There's nothing. There is nothing.
What do you guys think?
It wasn't that good at all. 2, maybe.
Boo. Boo.
Probably like a 4 out of 10. If you really like horror movies, probably still don't see it. So I just flew in last night to my parents' place here in North Carolina. Papa's funeral is about to head there now. And it's not just me who made the trip. We also have the brother man. Say what's up to Beast Nation. But yeah, I'm gonna go be with the family, do the funeral. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, click subscribe, answer notifications on, because I drop 2 new videos every single week. You don't want to miss them. I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.